So, Coach, you want to recap the weekend for us a little bit?
Well, it was a good weekend. I mean, anytime you can beat a Big Ten school, and Minnesota is a very prideful program. It's had a rich tradition in baseball. So we're fortunate that they came down to play us first of all, and I think Friday night's game, like it is so often, really spun off into a really good effort on Saturday. Then today was a little bit like a Sunday game. Kind of went back and forth. The players looked a little tired on both sides. The offense wasn't there like it was yesterday. But you got to find a way to win those games too. So, we're getting better. That's the goal at this time of year. We're not where we want to be quite yet, and we're looking forward to next weekend going to Wichita State.
Today, your pit, besides the first basically 3 batters of the game, and that you threw 8 2/3 scoreless innings, gave up only 4 hits. What can you say about Lamel and Lid there?
Yeah, it was a tough start for Hudson. I know he wanted to get us into the game, and sometimes it's just not meant to be. But Cade came in a real tough situation and battled in that first inning, and really settled down. We've been looking for that from Cade. He hasn't got off to the start that he wanted to and that we wanted him to. But he gave his team a chance to battle back and come back, and eventually we did. And then Mark Lid has probably been one of the bigger surprises for us this spring. I didn't know if he could go 3 innings. But I knew we weren't going to use Tommy Steyer and Paul Bergstrom, who were used on Friday, so we tried to stretch Mark out, and obviously he did a fantastic job. So, yeah, we don't have a chance unless Cade gets us into that game and pitches, 5+ innings of scoreless baseball.
And then very timely hitting for you guys. You got that beautiful sac bunt there in the 8th inning that loaded the bases, and then you got some timely hitting there from other people. What can you say about the approach today from the guys?
Yeah, we weren't quite as energetic at the plate. I thought we took a few more pitches today. We didn't, barrel as many baseballs up as we did yesterday. But you're going to have days like that. You still got to find a way to scratch some runs across. And second half of the game, we got a little bit more disciplined at the plate. We worked out some walks. Nolan Clifford executed an outstanding, what should have been a sacrifice bunt for a base hit, and then loaded bases with nobody out. And then we got we scratched a couple runs across. So, we didn't swing the bat as well today, but again, it's baseball. You're not going to score 14 runs every game. You got to find a way to score 3 or 4 or 5 runs to win a game like today. So, we're pleased that we're making progress, and we're looking forward to the next step, and that's Wichita State.
Perfect. Thank you, Coach.
You bet.
Cade, you had a very solid performance today. 5 2/3 innings, 4 hits, no earned runs, 3 strikeouts. What was working for you today?
I think just getting my slider working early and trying to get ahead in counts and just put them away. And then when I didn't get ahead, I was just working the contact and hoping that they get themselves out.
You came into a very difficult situation there at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Came 2 runners on, 3 runners on, start the game. What was your mentality going into that?
I mean, just throw it in the zone. It was a 3-0 count, so if I threw one ball, I was going to walk the guy and put him on first. So my whole goal there in that at-bat was just throwing the ball in the zone and making him swing, and he didn't, so we got him out from that one.
And then you got some help from Mark Lid there, 3 shutout innings, no hits, no earned runs.
Yeah.
Nothing. What can you say about his performance?
Yeah, he was great. I mean, he came in 7th inning and 1 runner on, no outs, and he picked me up really well after giving up that first runner, and he did a great job.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Andrew, pretty good day today. You had two hits on 5 plate appearances, 2 RBIs. What was your approach going to the plate today?
I'm just trying to kind of stay within myself and do what I could do. Pretty much just get on base for the guys behind me. That's basically my job with Allen and Jared and some of those guys behind me. So just trying to get on base and cause some issues for the defense.
Pretty solid overall weekend for you. I don't know the exact numbers, but you had a pretty solid weekend at the plate and defensively. What can you say about your approach this season and what you look to get better at this season?
Yeah, it was a step in the right direction for sure. I don't know. There's still lots of things to get better at. A lot of balls weren't hit hard that look good in the box score. So just trying to hit the ball hard and, like I said, get on base. always do a better job of that.
Perfect. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank